Welcome back to the show. We're live up in Beaver Creek for Culinary Weekend. I've got Darwin McCutcheon with Slifer Smith in Frampton. He's usually in the studio once or twice a week. We get to spend time up in, it's kind of your stomping grounds up here, Darwin.
It is. I love this place. I've been here since 1991 and watched a lot of it come out of the ground.
I bet it's been neat to see the progress because Beaver Creek's, it's relatively new in the whole ski resort scene when it comes down to it.
It sure is, and what's really cool about it is I love the fact that when you start looking into the properties themselves, they use a lot of steel and concrete. The construction level here is really, really high, and as we've mentioned in the past, you know, I show property over in Aspen, Telluride, Deer Valley, and whenever I come back here, I feel really good about the quality of the construction because it's great. It's outstanding.
It is great, and we have a wonderful property, another one of your many that you've talked about a few different times. Beautiful property on the access road, driving up on Holden Road. Tell us what we're going to see today, and there's an open house today also.
There is an open house today between 12 and 3 o'clock, and it's a single family that's got 5 bedrooms, 7 baths, and it's 5,072 square feet. Gorgeous. It's already fluffed up and done up, and it's when you start comparing it to the other homes in Beaver Creek, there's so many beautiful homes, but this particular one is already done and ready to roll. So you can just kind of bring your toothbrush, and the people who are selling it, they've lived there for a long periods of time. So consequently, you know, there's a lot of little niceties built in, and so I mean, you know, that's a really nice feature.
I mean, for the right family or for the right couple, that I mean, it's. Obviously, you buy a home, you twist it and tweak it the way that you want it for yourselves, and to have a home that's already in that style, if it fits you, then it's absolutely perfect. What's kind of the feel of it? Like, what is it more of a, is it westerny? Is it rustic mountain? What would you say?
Well, actually, it's mountain. It's mountain, it's transitional. Okay. You know, it's almost mountain contemporary, but you know, it's very classic and it's timeless. There's a ton of windows in the main living room, and everyone who comes in there, they go, "Oh wow, this is really nice."
Well, you got views up into Beaver Creek, views of the golf course.
Yeah.
Out the back, you have views of the National Forest, so it's perfect wherever you are.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and you know, for me, I just love the fact that, you know, it's easy to get to the property, as you were explaining. You know, you can get to the property real quickly and you can go back out, or you just call Dial-A-Ride. They come pick you up and drop you off right over here at the Beaver Creek Club, and next thing you know, you're skiing, and it's outstanding.
But you're not right in the hustle and bustle of everything happening here, but if you want it, it's just a stone's throw away.
It's just a phone call. Yeah.
So you have an open house today, so
That's right.
I want people to know how they're going to be able to find you. Obviously, coming up the access road, you're going to be standing out there in a monkey costume waving them on.
I can do that if you want, but frankly, I think what we're going to stick with is the signs. Yeah, we'll just put some signs out there and just follow the signs, and we'll be good to go.
I think it's beautiful, and Beaver Creek, once again, it's a gem for sure in the middle of the Rockies, and people need to come up and not just see the property, but come up into Beaver Creek. You give them a tour of like what the village is all about, because there's so much to offer.
Oh, without question, and you're right on the money. We actually had a guy from China who's doing a resort over there. He came in and he was just enamored with how beautiful Beaver Creek and Bachelor Gulch was, and they're putting in a high-level resort. So, you know, I'm heading over to the Ritz-Carlton to my office right now, and if people want to give me a call on the number that's on the screen, just have them give me a call, or just call me, or you can stop, if you're staying in the Ritz, just stop down into my office, and we'll just have a little visit, and I can just kind of point things out. And it's all real easy. It's all about education, and I like to educate. It's fun.
Yeah, you do. Nice chatting with you, Darwin. Good to see you.
Pleasure.
Always a pleasure, yeah. Give Darwin a call if you want to go to that open house today, 76 Holden Road up here in Beaver Creek from 12 to 3. We're going to take it to Ashley. She's got the first chair, but first, she's got your weather coming up next.